Namaste, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to Namaste Today in the Zodiac Weather. My name is Witecki, your sensei to Sirius Joy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have total gratitude for you today. It is Tuesday, September 16, 2014, and today, creative intellect rules the day. Creative intellect. What is creative intellect? We're going to learn exactly what the steps are, literally, in creative intellect. But in a nutshell, it's when we creatively think our way into a new situation. It's where we take ourselves out of one and into another, and it takes our intellect and it takes our creativity. But did you know it takes a focus on how you feel? We're going to talk about that today in the Sensei Sunrise, how our feelings and the way we emotionally respond to our feelings today may take us into new territory or may take us into old territory. This is what separates the men from the boys and the queens from the princesses on earth. But before we get into emotional management, let's first tame our brain, shall we, with the phrase of the day. The phrase of the day is, I feel myself, I'm ready to feel differently. I feel myself, I'm ready to feel differently. This is actually the magical spot where people don't change. Because you want the success, and you want this, and you want love, and you want all these things, but do you realize that those things will feel different than you feel now? And human beings, because they don't self-nurture and don't take care of their own feelings, often miss out on important opportunities in life because they're unwilling to feel different, feel alien, feel foreign than they felt before. And see, if you can build a self-nurturing part of you, in your consciousness, a part of you that is always feeling yourself and therefore ready to feel differently, well, then you have a backpack, so to speak, to go anywhere Earth offers. Because emotion is where it's at, abundantly and lots of other places. So I feel myself, I'm ready to feel differently. Now today, the serious step of the day is step 24. This is a quantum 6. What this comes down to is 2, I feel, and 4, I belong. So we're feeling who we are, and then we're feeling out for where we belong. When this adds up, it adds up to a quantum 6. Or I believe the basically joy quest of the day is 6. That's going to be the new way I point at this. Like our joy quest is 6. We're step 24, that's the serious side of the day, but we're joy questing to 6. We want to get into a place where we give and receive. We want to add the consciousnesses of our feelings with the consciousness of belonging and find a new place to give and receive on earth. This is the innovation potential of the day, and as you can see from our phrase of the day, your emotions can get in the way if you're not engaged in how you feel and being willing to feel differently. So the joyful prep is step 4. To prepare to receive joy today, you have to be open to where you belong. You may not belong where you have been, right? And belong consciousness is Aquarius consciousness, the part of consciousness that humans just don't get yet. We don't have the age of Aquarius. So every time we're trying to belong somewhere else, this is where we really stumble as a race. And so being ready to belong or to expect the unexpected is the joyful prep of the day. Now the moon just adds emotion to the day. The moon is in step 2. Step 2 is I feel. So when the moon moves back home to I feel, then any feelings we have are amplified. So people's feelings are amplified. It's just the volume turned up, and it will be that way for about 72 hours. Now looking at the ruling chakras, with the astrological vibrations up in space, we end up with the throat chakra being ruled today. That is ultimately our joy quest, is to give and receive. Human beings do begin the giving and receive process through the throat. That's both with kissing and also like in the Sahara, with clicks or whatever we're doing. It's always through the throat that we actually give and receive. And so today we're ultimately trying to add up that giving and receiving, but the moon is lighting up the third chakra, our solar plexus. This is where emotions and thoughts come together, is in this area, and manifest out into the world. And so with the moon here, this is amplified. This is why you have to feel yourself to understand yourself ultimately today. Now, looking at our Modern Mommies blog, come on down to soulgarden.tv because we are posting our latest discussion on spanking kids. Turned out this was a big episode, did very well, and a lot of mamas are reaching out. So it's great to unite the mothers on Earth. In our Planet Soup, what's God cooking up today? Well, today the sun will be in 2 steps. We begin with step 23 in the AM, and in the afternoon it's step 24. That's where we'll want to emotionally belong somewhere else. Now the moon is in Cancer, which adds kind of the hillbilly quotient to our lives and adds all that extra drama, the Jerry Springer drama. So do expect for your drama to be up. Now Venus herself is now at step 13, Virgo, and step 13 is a dynamic step in which we will change and evolve. So you're going to see this kind of pattern. Venus is in Virgo right now, so that means that we are on the edge of reality evolving. And Jupiter is also at step 13 in Leo. In each of your horoscopes in the Zodiac weather, I'll be pointing out where it's time to respond differently with the Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter is, of course, where our fortune is on the planet. So wherever Jupiter is saying respond differently, which is what it is saying with 13, which adds to a quantum 4. You see all these 4s everywhere? This means we're going to see change. So we're on the precipice of major reality change, but the jumping and the responding differently is today. So one more thing, Mars. Over the weekend when I was taking some time off, Mars moved into Sagittarius. Now that does cool things off a bit sexually on the planet, and people are less aggressive about their boundaries. But with Mars in Sag, people are more aggressive with what they believe or don't believe. So religious conflicts, things like that go up at this time. However, for you, it does mean that you'll be focusing your masculine energies on a new place in your life. And we'll be talking more about that in the near future. So that brings us to the Sensei Sunrise. So today, if any time you do it here in Namaste today, it's really important to take 7 minutes with yourself in a Sensei Sunrise. 7 minutes is all you need. And in 7 minutes, you can set your vibration to pull in the greatest Sirius joy of the day. That's what I coach. I'm a Sirius joy coach. So today, the Sirius step is 24. We have to be serious about our feelings, step 2. We have to be serious about where we belong. Serious meaning we're mindful of it and we're focused on it. And human beings all want to be serious about something, so I say as your sensei, this is what you're serious about. Be serious about your feelings today. Be serious about where you belong, all right? What that adds is to a joy quest of 6, giving and receiving. Because when we find where we belong, we're going to be like, this feels good to talk to this person who understands. This feels good to give and receive with this customer service person who finally understands. Or maybe this feels good to connect to myself. My gosh, where have I been? Right? In each of your cases today, if you are serious about how you feel and you're open to where you may belong, you're going to add up to a potential of giving and receiving. Now, the joyful prep is 4, I belong. And this is where it gets interesting. This is where you have choice. This is where I say today we have to keep feeling the fascination. Now, keep feeling the fascination is a way to guide your feelings today. If we're trying to belong somewhere else, what's one great thing you want to belong to? Something that fascinates you, I think, right? To keep that mind, that smartass on board with it. So what fascinates you in an emotional way? That fascination, emotionally, I think, is where you want to go today. So I'm feeling my feelings. I feel like I'm open to where I might belong. And where I might belong, somewhere fascinating is where I belong. Because emotionally, somewhere fascinating will take me to opening my mind, opening my spirit, opening up doors I haven't opened up today. So I feel myself, but I want to keep feeling fascination through this entire day. Ponder that, my friend, and I'll be right back after this. And time for our little Soulmart moment here. One thing I do want to point out is I have been away working on the megascopes, which right now are literally baking in the astrological oven. These videos have to bake. They're 6 hours in total length. Man, did I dive into this. New graphics, very deep, cool new features, coming out probably tomorrow on Wednesday. I have to say probably because I'm working with the universe here, but it's going to be great. It'll be something that will keep up your fascination, let me tell you. Tomorrow is my final class, The Art of Reading People. A lot of people signed up. I'm so excited. We're going to have a good time. We're going to dive in exactly how to read yourself and others in the fastest way. So if you'd like to join us, you can still show up at soulmart.me and sign up for that. And I've got some good news. I'm just going to say it here. For anyone who is currently subscribed to my GA Venus Witecki network, this is my first kind of beta of AIT. I'm going to be sending out a text message to you this week, here in the next couple of days, to sign up for the AIT beta service. And at this moment, we're just bringing in the people who have been there with me the entire time and paying their subscription loyally and helping and dealing with things going off and on the air. I so appreciate you. And so I'm letting this video let you know that you're going to have a new service, and do not put your credit card information in just yet. I'll say that in the text message, but do not put your credit card information in just yet. And if you need help with us in anything at Soulmart, if there's a reading, an outstanding reading, and a 30-minute follow-up, anything like that, we do have new customer service care at help@soulmart.me. Please be patient with us, though. We still are a small staff, but we do get to everyone. We believe in karma, you know, and we want to make sure everyone is happy. Now, before you go to Soulmart and look at all those great things, let's take a look at the modes of each of your brothers and sisters today in the Zodiac weather. And we always start with the hidden step, step 0. Hey Scorpios, what do you think of being the first hidden step? I think that's pretty cool because you always feel like you're kind of, shifted on in life, but not in my show. You come first. Cloudy and learning today for the Scorpios. Hey, it's time to open up to belonging to alien career solutions. So feel open to alien career situations. The universe is trying to give you a promotion if you feel it out. Step 1, the Leos. Cloudy, kind of moody today. They're going to be triggered by the subconscious. Try alien ways of responding and doing. So if you normally would respond and do it this way, respond and do it that way. Okay? It's going to feel different, Your Majesty, but give it a try. Cancer, sunny and cool at the moon in their sign. Time to raise self-esteem with foreign currency. All right? So when you get paid, it's going to feel differently. You're going to belong earning money or value somewhere else. The Sagittarius, cloudy, private, kind of withdrawn today. You want to open up, though, to bizarre theories or gurus. You know why that is? You know everything already. Well, try it, because that's where you might be hung up. Step 4 is the Aquarius. Sunny chance of anxiety today. That moon in Cancer. They don't like that full moon in Cancer. That moon in Cancer, always. But time to try alien ways of responding to yourself. So talk to yourself in the mirror using another character. Step 5, sunny and productive. Geminis, sunny, I am productive. Use alien, sorry, I just had to say it twice, Gemini. Use alien language in your thinking. Yeah, I was trying to think about what I meant by that. And what I mean is this, try to use different words for every word. I think that will get you out of where you might be stuck. The Librans, step 6, sunny and professional today. You want to go for an alien title or a totally different goal in society. Something you haven't tried at all, ever. Just something totally alien. If nothing else, it'll make you clear on where you are. Step 7, sunny and childlike. Start your lifestyle over, Pisces, like you just moved to Mars. Be willing to feel different, use different shoes, different deodorant. Be open to where you might belong with all those. Step 8, the Capricorns. Sunny and sentimental today. Oh, I love this. Open up to kinky or alien devices. And I do mean it, too. Literally, it's in the 8th house, so open up to something you ain't tried before. I know you thought about it, Capricorn. Step 9, cloudy, nesting, and resting for the Aries. Find a brand new reason to love yourself. Oh, it won't be that hard, Aries. Come on, talk to a Leo if you need help. Step 10, cloudy and pensive. Time to turn the trailer trash into the Taj Mahal. How you like that one, my fellow bulls? Moo, 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 moo. But it is time to turn our trailer trash into Taj Mahal. We all got some little trailer trash somewhere. You know, we live in a bullpen. Step 11s. The Virgos, cloudy and social today. Ooh, you'll love this, Virgo. Time to turn doubts into inside-out affirmations. See? Oh, couldn't even keep up with that. Turn your doubts into inside-out affirmations. I say that because Virgo's always got to overcomplicate it, so just turn all your doubts into inside-out affirmations. There you go. That's opening up and getting out of where you get stuck. But really, you're responding to faith differently. And I think what's in the way, of course, is that damn mind of yours. Now let's quiet things down for the Namaste Today parade. Today we have the Sirius step of the day. That's not true. Step 24. Who does those graphics? I'm going to fire that guy. But today's step 24 video. Oh, I think the 4 got chopped off. But no worries. It's coming up after this in our Lightwalker parade. And we've got the final Jumpstart Your Health morning drinks with Venus Prime Health and Damon Perry. What are appropriate morning drinks so you can drink that will actually jumpstart your health? This segment is our final and number 1 in this series. And if you don't know, I released a Planets in Transit Uranus episode with Astro 101. This is a great day because why? Uranus is what rules I Belong Step 4. So if you want to understand where Uranus in transit in your chart is, check out that video. It's awesome. Please do contact us. We are really excited. We're starting to work with new people. I've got so much new stuff coming out. Taking my time, though, don't worry. But if you'd like to work with us or reach out to us, please contact us on the Contact Us page on soulgarden.tv. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, be so kind and do subscribe. We appreciate that. On Facebook, if you like us, you'll find out when I'm on and off the air because I post it to people who are our friends. And please be kind and come down to soulgarden.tv. The kindest thing you can do is to share us with your friends. That's the light spreading in your own way every day. Now, time for our Soul Nirvana. I'm very excited about this one. You might even figure out what it is. I will say that as of this video, I'm not going to run the credits now right after this. Instead, I'm just going to stop right away so that if you want to watch the video of the day, it'll just roll right in. The credits will be later in the stream. In fact, if the credits will always mark the end of the day's parade. So I'll be putting those credits out there as like the bumper. In the meantime, enjoy this stream that I put together every day. It all adds up to about a half hour of watching television. And it's all designed to namaste your day, start with some music, and then look at some Venus Prime Health and a couple other things. So that leads us to today's song. That's right, Human League, Keep Feeling Fascination. It's so appropriate, isn't it? Yeah. So listen to this song and think about it, and it'll bring back a little 80s music. And somebody asked, why do you always refer to old music? Oh my gosh, because it was good. That's why. If I have something new that's referred to me, trust me, I will refer it. So keep feeling fascination today, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow with a lot more. Stand by for your song of the day.